The English were motivated to better compete with the French in the fur trade and wanted to find a route to the Northwest Passage off the coast of the Pacific. Their motivation led to the exploration of the West. With the help of the Cree, Siksika, and Dene, English explorers set out west and made several discoveries that gave insight to the vastness and the wealth of natural resources the continent had to offer. Henry Kelsey worked for the Hudson Bay Company and was sent to take goods directly to the First Nations and trade for furs, a tactic the French had been using. Kelsey was friendly with the Cree. The Cree led Kelsey into the grassland and prairies as far as Saskatchewan and showed Kelsey the vast herds of buffalo. He was the first European to see the buffalo. His contact with the First Nations increased the flow of furs from the interior to the Hudson Bay posts. Anthony Henday also worked for the Hudson Bay Company. With Cree guides, he went as far west as Red Deer. He tried to convince the Siksika people to trade for profit, but failed. It was a concept that the Siksika could not understand. With the Dene people, Samuel Huron traveled north and was the first European to reach the shores of the Arctic. James Cook and George Vancouver set out to find the Northwest Passage to Asia off the Pacific coast. Neither explorer was successful, but both made valuable discoveries. Cook traveled around Vancouver Island and traded otter pelts with the Nuu-chah-nullah. He found that otter pelts were extremely valuable in Asia. George Vancouver explored the Pacific coast in search of an entrance to the Northwest Passage. He drew the first accurate maps of the shoreline of present-day British Columbia and proved that there was no entrance to the passage. Today, Canada's third largest city bears his name, Vancouver.